Hey everyone, I know it's been like a million years. I've kind of like gone off booktube. Mostly because I just feel a lot of like pressure put on myself, but I don't know, and that's like stupid. So I want to stop feeling that pressure and just get back to it. I think a big part is I'm always like, I have to look nice, but I was like, no, you don't. So I'm just gonna be doing a vlog, a reading vlog. So it's like 11 on a Sunday night. Boyfriend's asleep because he has to work in the morning, and I'm on summer break right now. So right now I'm reading Vinland Saga, Volume 1. I just started it, like, literally, like, 5 seconds ago. Already enjoying it. I've been reading so many books, to be honest, and just, like, not finishing them. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up this manga and hopefully I'll just read it through the whole thing, you know? I keep picking up books and not finishing them. And, like, they're not DNFs. It's just I'm not, like, in the mood to read them. Like, I'll even switch between, like, 6 audiobooks within, like, an hour. It's a problem. So, yeah, I just started Vinland Saga. The main character, this guy, whose name I don't remember yet right now, like, Torkfinn? I don't know, something like that. He's already, like, by page 25, it's established that he is someone you don't want to mess with. This series, I guess, is, like, based off of Viking lore. So I'm excited, because if you didn't know, I'm a history teacher, and I did teach medieval history for, like, 4 years. So I'm really stoked to read this. Thorfinn. The character's name is Thorfinn. I don't know what I said before. Hey guys, it's Monday. Wow, my hair is always so frizzy, but I didn't really notice. But anyway, I'm dog sitting and house sitting for a friend. And so I've been listening to Words of Radiance, the second book in the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. And so, say hi to the dog. So, oh my gosh. In the mail today, I got the floppy paperback of it. Jesus, it's so cute. Ow, I just hit myself in the face. It's so huge. The floppy paperback of it, because I've been listening to it on Audible, which is fine, but when I got through to the first, like, set of interludes between part 1 and 2, I was just, like, so bored. I don't really like Brandon Sanderson's interludes. I don't like when anyone does that, to be honest. I am just like, I already know the other characters. I want to see what they're doing. And then if you introduce new characters, I want to know how it's relevant. I know it will obviously make sense later, but it's just like during the process, I feel like I don't pay attention because I don't understand. And then I forget about it. Like, I don't think it's as effective as it should be, at least for me. Like, I'm sure there are people out there who can actually remember it and pay attention, but I guess I'm not one of them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got through like a third of Vinland Saga, book 1, and I don't know, as soon as like I start to get bored with Words of Radiance, it's pretty entertaining where I am right now in part 2. I'll probably go pick up Vinland Saga a little bit before bed, especially because it's a graphic manga. I could read like 50 pages in like 20 minutes or less. I don't know. I already read like 200 pages last night. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Hey guys, it's Wednesday now. I look crappy because I feel crappy. I have like the worst sinus headache ever. So I've been listening to the audiobook for, oh my God, my head, for Words of Radiance, and I'm really enjoying it now. I'm in part 2. Once I got past like the interludes between part 1 and part 2, it started to get really fun, and I'm like almost all the way through part 2 already. So yeah, basically like all 3 of like the main characters are getting a lot of action, I feel like, or like at least entertaining scenes. Whereas I feel like in Way of Kings, it was just really slow for most of the novel, and it was just like really repetitious, with Kaladin being the main character in that book. I just felt like all of his like scenes of preparing the Bridgemen were like all the same. And so I find Shallan to be, like, her perspective to be a lot more entertaining. But I still like Kaladin, and I like Kaladin's story in this book now. And I like seeing him interact. So, yeah, that's what's been going on today. I haven't read Vinland Saga since the first night, which was like 100 and something pages. I plan to, just this massive freaking headache. So yeah, say hi. Hi, BookTube. Scarlet, girly. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Gracie, say hi. Kisses. Kiss attack. That's Gracie. Hey guys, so it's a Monday and I actually meant to like stop this on Sunday, I think, but whatever. So I'm almost done with Words of Radiance. I'm 75% of the way through, and I'm having so much fun. Like, all the dynamics between, like, Adolin and Kaladin and Shallan are so much fun, and I finally, like, feel like I really like the Stormlight Archive. I'm, like, really invested. I'm really enjoying it. I also started reading Saga Volume 3. I've read the first two, and it's been a long time, so I kind of had to, luckily they kind of like refresh your memory in the beginning, and I'll probably finish that like sometimes this week. I can obviously finish it in like one sitting. It's just a matter of like having a moment to sit down and read it. And I'm also like halfway or almost halfway through Vinland Saga 1, which I'm also really enjoying, which I talked about before. But I haven't made a whole lot of progress, so I don't really have any opinions on that. All I got, like, the middle, once you get to, like, 40% of the way through Words of Radiance, it just gets so much fun. It's so fun. So I'm really excited to see how he ends it, because Sanderson typically, I think, is really good at endings. So we'll see. And then I'll go like straight into Oathbringer. I got them both in like paperback, and I think I have Oathbringer on Audible as well. I think I bought it with one of my credits. So yeah, I just like finished a walk, and I was listening to Words of Radiance on audiobook. So those are mostly the 3 books I'm reading right now. I also have some books that I've been reading like constantly, but they're just on hold. One of them is The Kishi by Antoine Bandelet. I don't actually know how to say his last name, even though I know him, but I'm too like embarrassed to ask. So Antoine, if you watch this, let me know how to say your last name. And I'm enjoying it. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't picked it back up. Honestly, it's been a problem with my e-reader. Like, it's just like dead, or I can never find it. So like everything I've been reading on my e-reader, I feel like has been put on hold. Same with Breakfast at Tiffany's, but there's a purpose for that. Is I got like 70% of the way through, or 60% of the way through, and all of a sudden you just like change perspectives, and I don't know what's going on. So that really messed with my honestly, I hate when that happens, and Sanderson does that with like these interludes between like parts of the books, and I hate it. Personally, I'm like, please find a way to just like embed this into the story, because I don't like being taken out of the story. And I'm sure, you know, it's always going to connect, but like while it's happening, I feel like I'm going to miss stuff because it's not connecting. So I'm not connecting it to anything, and I'm just going to forget. I don't know. Do you guys ever feel that way? Let me know in the comments. So that's been my reading week from Monday to Monday. So today's what, the 20th? So a week ago, so the 13th. So yeah, if you enjoyed this reading vlog, let me know down in the comments below. I think if I do more videos like this, where I don't have to like put on a production of like wearing makeup and making my hair nice and all that, like it's in staring at a giant like ring light, it's a lot easier for me to film. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and see you later. Bye.